so that way I can see what I'm doing.
I'm pulling it up right now. I'm pulling up on your block.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
My 6'4". Jacking the bitches. Slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. I died.
What? You died? I don't have money for a funeral. Why have you done this? You've made me financially I'm in debt. I'm in debt because you died. Thanks a lot.
I killed Brian.
Alright, I need to get the next fucking number up there.
Okay. What was it? Oh, voiceover Pete is streaming. That's cool. Bitch, you don't even know what's new. Is this number 4 then?
Yes, this is number 4.
What are we gonna do? Okay, so which one's the special one? Every 10?
Yes, every 10 is supposed to be a special one.
The gang saves the stream?
Yeah, I thought that was a funny thing to put for the go live notification.
The gang saves the stream? It's a good one. I gotta let that cat out real quick. Hey, okay.
There we go. Now this real talk is talking.
And we are live from CNN.
I like how I'm using like really blurry letters instead of like just making the font size really big. I'm stretching it out.
Good.
All right.
That adds to the.
So I'm gonna talk about how I came across a stew festival. So
I can't believe that.
I was sitting to myself and I was thinking, I was like, there has to be a lot of like small towns that have like really weird governments, right? Like, you got to keep in mind when you have small towns, the politics are sometimes really weird. And I was hoping that if I did some research, I could stumble upon one that was like real weird, right? And then like get to the bottom of the story or something. Well, I came across Arnsville, Illinois. It was the first one I clicked on. I noticed that its population on Wikipedia was super small. So I'm like, okay, this is a good candidate for maybe having a weird local government. Well, I go to their website, and at the top of the page, it says, Home of the Best Burgoo. Now, I don't know what burgoo... I didn't know what burgoo was, and I looked it up. It's an Irish stew. So, now I'm kind of curious. I'm like, okay, so they say they have the best burgoo, and I'm reading the little description that it has on the homepage, and it mentions a 2-day festival that's held every year. And upon doing a bit more further research, this festival kind of centers around burgoo, which is a stew. Let me pull it up right now on stream so you can get this is the image they use on Wikipedia. Let me download it real quick.
All right. Hold up. I'll wait for it to pop up.
This is Kentucky burgoo, so you can kind of see it's an Irish stew.
All right. I'll wait for it to pop up on the stream.
All right, so I'm gonna assume that it's popped up now. So,
nope.
Well, you know what? I don't care about what you have to say, Brian. I really don't. Just get out of here. I'm trying to talk about Arnsville, and it's burgoo. So anyway, I end up calling a gas station because the only numbers that I could find in that area were for city council and the mayor's office, but both of them were closed today. So I then decided that I was like, okay, a gas station. Gas stations pop up, right? So I search up gas station, I call this lady. Now she starts telling me about the festival. So they have this big, she described it as like a big it was like a big pot. And it stirred for hours, and everyone is just like taking out of this big burgoo stew. And there's one guy who has the recipe for it. And I asked if it was like the owner of some place that like served burgoo because this place is known for burgoo. He said no, it's just some guy who just has the recipe,
Mm.
and he just comes and makes it. And they've been doing this festival for over 100 years.
100 years? Damn.
Yeah, and then she mentions that there's not just one festival, there's another one. So I was like, there's two festivals about burgoo, and she's like, yeah, there's one that's nearby here. So I tell her to have a nice night. Now, I want to keep in mind, I want to point out how important burgoo is to these people. They have pageants. They have concerts. They had a carnival this year, all about burgoo.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I call in the same county. It's Cass County. There's the biggest town in the county is Beardstown.
What?
Let me make sure it's called Beardstown. I called a gas station attendant in there, and she gave me a bit more of an idea. I couldn't really understand her. I have it recorded, so I'm gonna look back later and kind of get information from that. But there's apparently another one in the county that also has this burgoo festival. Then there's a place in Jacksonville that has a burgoo festival.
The food's so good. I made 3 festivals around it.
Yeah, dude, I want to go to Arnsville and have this burgoo, the best burgoo.
How far is it?
It's like 2.5 hours from where we are. This is
2.5
where the
hours?
gang should go. Screw the.
This is where we're gonna go. Yeah, fuck adventure. Then we're going to a fucking small town and we're gonna celebrate the festival.
It's held in September. I was thinking we could just go down there and just get some burgoo.
And then get the fuck out.
Or we stay
Or
forever.
hey, we all live there now.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Robot Zach.
What'd you say, Robot Zach?
Because you like for a split second you sound like a robot. You're like, yeah, yeah.
And a funny thing I want to point out is that when I was talking to this lady, she turned to her left randomly and just asked the person, "Hey, what is the festival?" And just like the person immediately answered. Like, this is such an ingrained thing that when you ask someone a question about it, you're expected to get an answer. That's what I love.
I'm moving to fucking wherever the hell this place is. I forgot the name. I'm moving to Beardstown.
Someone said it didn't look appetizing, so I've taken it off the screen. I'm sorry that your eyes had to have been. You know what? Get it in the car. You're coming with us to Arnsville.
Yeah, you're coming with.
We're gonna have this burgoo. We're gonna see if it tastes appetizing.
Okay, what kind of? I'm supposing it has a salty flavor. And it looks savory and salty.
It's Irish. Probably like half potato.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's mashed potatoes right there.
Exactly. I told you it's half potato.
Oh, you got me there.
So Arnsville in itself, because I've done a little research on that town too. It's named after Blankenburg immigrant Francis Arns, who planned the town in 1839.
These Irish people.
There's just over 400 people in this community, and it says that there's a strong sense of community. So I guess everyone's kind of interconnected, like everyone knows each other.
I don't like that.
Now, on the website, I'm gonna read just directly off it, so that way you can get what I read. It says, I need to find where it says this.
377 people live there?
What, people are leaving Arnsville? Or are they dying?
That's the population of last year.
Well, in the thing that I saw, it was like 417, like it said just over 400. So people are
The
leaving
population
Arnsville.
was 409 in a 2010 census.
Dude. Maybe the burgoo's getting worse. People are moving to
That's exactly
Jacksonville,
what
where the better
there's no
burgoo
the
is.
Beardsville. Your bur- Their burgoo wasn't good enough, so people moved to their rival city, Beardsville.
Yeah. Like, fuck this place. This
Fuck
burgoo
this
is
place,
shit.
Beardsville. No, Beardstown.
Beard gang.
The Beard Gang. We're gonna get. It has a population of like 5,000. That's a no. Yeah, 6,000. It jumped.
It's because their burgoo is better.
The burgoo. That's exactly why the burgoo is so much better over
We
there.
need to go to Arnsville, and we need to make sure we need to become chefs so that way we can craft the perfect burgoo
And
to
then
save
next thing,
Arnsville's name.
next thing you know, who the fuck's what the fuck's Chicago? I don't know. It was Arnsville for the burgoo.
Yeah, I go to
Chicago
Arnsville,
becomes the least populated
burgoo
city in
capital of the
America.
world.
And then Arnsville somehow manages to have more of a population than the entirety of Tokyo combined, than China combined.
Okay, so I was like Tokyo, so we're talking about 1.3 million, and then you said China, so I'm like, oh, 1.4 billion.
I'm going to.
Wait, there's a burgoo
Gro-
blog?
What is it?
I just found a burgoo blog on the website.
Oh my god!
The site can't be reached. They had burgoo.org. I have to go back to the Wayback Machine.
How do you spell this? Burgoo.
It's BURGOO.
Oh, it's very straightforward.
Yeah, it's as it sounds. And then
it's a spicy stew.
the lady in the gas station said it exactly like burgoo, so I'm assuming she would know. She was the expert.
You know, what I just realized I probably could make a pretty mean burgoo.
Like I said, we need
It's
to craft the perfect burgoo.
I'll get the jalapeno, so it's good, it's spicy, and you'll get the other things. What the? It's
White people
called. It's also called roadkill soup.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, ooh.
Derby pie. What the fuck's derby pie? It looks disgusting.
Derby pie?
Derby pie. Okay, never mind. I got the wrong image then, because one looks pretty weird and nasty. The other ones look pretty good. It's a chocolate and pecan tart in a pie shell. Benedictine. There's food called the booyah.
So there's a, for some reason I can't find the part of the website that told me that basically in the center of town they have cell phone reception problems. So, and they thought it might have been because of the burgoo vapors.
See,
like-
burgoo is not just a dish; it's a way of life. It is their god.
I called a Sprint representative and asked him about the cell phone reception in that area. And there's actually Sprint has a thing where you can see the coverage map. So you can see like where the weak spots are.
Mm-hmm.
Can confirm burgoo is destroying their cell phone connection.
It legit is.
No, you idiot.
No, but like I just found out another stew called booyah.
Their problem is they have a lot of mountains.
What's wrong with mountains, dummy?
They block cell phone signals.
The Juicy Lucy.
That's what you get with a Shirley Temple.
Is a cheeseburger with cheese inside the meat. What the fuck? A cheeseburger with cheese in the burger?
That's why it's called a cheeseburger. What?
No, it's inside the meat.
Yeah, that's why it's called a cheeseburger.
No, that's why I call it a Juicy Lucy. I'm not fucking kidding you. Look up Juicy Lucy.
The sloppy Joe wasn't good enough.
No, we have the Juicy Lucy.
Come here,
Pickles.
Lucy. I wanna lick your juicy pussy.
There's just a scrapple. It
I
is a
like
mush of pork scraps and trimmings combined with cornmeal and wheat flour and spices.
so this entire Arnsville thing I've been writing down in a notebook, kind of some notes, and in the top right I have this will be a TED talk.
this will be, this will be a TED talk
Dude,
someday.
I mean, you know that if you see TEDx, that's just like there's two different things. There's TED Talks and then there's TEDx. TED Talks, like official TED Talk representatives have gone out and actually found people who they think have an interesting story or an interesting thing to say and they're invited on. TEDx, literally like anyone could get on.
Okay. I'm gonna go on TEDx and talk about the Bourbon Ball.
Yeah, like 90% of the time when you see like the weird TED Talks, it's a TEDx talk because they're not vetted.
Oh my god. Okay, what other kind of weird kind of foods is there? Hoppin' John.
What's poppin', John?
Oh my god. We have Sloppy Joe, the Juicy Lucy, and now the Hoppin' John.
Do you? I'm gonna come back to this Orangeville stuff in my own time, but on stream, should we do some like weird research into something?
No, because I'm too lazy to do anything.
Well, I mean, I'd be the one taking lead.
And by that, I mean you're doing all the work.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, let's do it then.
as long as you can continue to be funny.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a small thing of burgoo in the corner just to. That'll be one of the
Just to fuck
additional
people.
images.
Crispy pasta. Oh, I thought it said pasta. That's crispy pata. Chicken in nasal.
All right, there we go. Now we can continue. So what should we do? I'm gonna. Should I?
Spoon bread.
Montana's a weird state, right? You know what?
Montana's a weird state, bro.
All right, I want to go
Oh.
find one of their small towns and see where we can go from there.
Pickle barrel sandwiches. Flathead cherries. Weird American foods. Let's see what kind of foods you can say. Grit is not a weird American food. I don't even know what grits are. Biscuits and gravy are not a weird American food.
Dude, Alberton has a population of 420.
Alberton, Montana. It's 429. The population was 420 at a 2010 consensus. They gained only 9 people in 7 years. Alberta was a location of a major chlorine chemical release in 96.
That's not good.
It's fucking,
If it rained
fucking
outside, the puddles would become pools.
hell yeah, I could swim it outside. What if you had a gigantic chlorine leak, like cleaning, for like pools and shit, and then it flooded, like everything was super flooded. Would the place be clean then?
That's my fetish.
My fetish is clean pools. Hold up, what kind of? Okay, so my grandma makes this like, I'm not sure if it's a stew or like or like a broth or just a normal ass soup, but she puts a bunch of like vegetables in there and then like a chicken or something. Is that a stew?
I'm not a stew expert. We gotta ask someone from Burgoo.
What is the difference between stews, soups, and broths? Alright, soups
I can
rely
tell
on
you about
water.
a broth.
What?
I could tell you about a broth. I took a cooking class once, and we talked about broths, so I'm qualified.
Let me hand that info. Give me that info.
So it's a liquid base that you dissolve stuff in, and then then it's like a flavored liquid.
That's fucking delicious.
Like that's the gist of it. There's exceptions, but like that's the rule of thumb.
Okay, so let's see. Soups and stews are pretty similar. Both
So,
involve ingredients.
oh, you continue.
All right. So both involve ingredients like seafood, meats, and vegetables cooked in arranges. Blah blah blah. Stews have lesser amount of liquid in the final product and are thicker. A classic soup has all the ingredients. Okay, that's literally it.
So Alberton, Montana has Railroad Day.
What the fuck's that?
Hold on, it's Alberton's Railroad Day. Well, let's. That's what we're doing. We're trying to find out. Let's call somebody.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna call people on stream. Hell yeah.
We're gonna ask them, get their hot take on it. So 40.
What about a cold take though? Because it's like winter right now.
Alright, I'm calling them.
The number you have reached is fucking terrible. Alright, let's get the scoop on this.
Just a forewarning, I'm gonna mute you, Brian.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you for calling the town office of the town of Alberton. Our office hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Well, that sucked. I guess we're going to have to call a gas station.
Call a gas station in the middle, like at 9 o'clock.
No,
wait,
that's-
Montana is
what
about
are
an
we
hour ahead, isn't it?
We should have a long road trip from fucking Arnsville to Alberton. I had to think of what the other one was called. It's a weird name.
Montana's a Mountain Standard Time. Okay, so they're an hour behind us.
All right, we got Valley Grocery. Let's call this place.
I like how we're actually bothering people for this shit. Okay, so let me see where Montana actually is, because I do not know my own fucking country.
All right, I'm gonna call him. So I'm gonna mute you again, Brian.
Alright, I got you.
Sorry, the number you have reached. Please check the number.
What? Not in service.
This is going terrible.
All right, Gary's service station. Gary, be our man. He's the number I'm gonna call. He better work. If he don't, kneecaps.
I'll
But
shoot you.
I actually am not making those threats. Gary, I'm sure you're a nice man, even if you don't answer.
Gary, you're probably a fine dude, okay? None of us mean this.
Hello, and thank you for calling. This call may be recorded for quality purposes.
This is a gas station.
It's a fucking gas station. Like, I'm trying to just.
I just realized that the place I was calling actually wasn't in Alberton. It came up in the Yellow Pages as an Alberton gas station, but it's in Missoula, Montana.
Yeah, nice job, Zach.
I'm sorry, I just I took its word.
Well, let's look for other small towns with strange shits.
But I want to know more about this railroad day.
You don't get shit.
I commit, all right? I am committing.
No, start
I'm
crying.
going to get the inside scoop.
The inside scoop of the ice cream.
Adam!
Adam,
Adam.
Oh,
fuck
I'm
you.
sorry.
No, Damon.
No, I didn't see. I didn't see.
No.
No, get the fuck. I'm gonna call back.
Just fucking. No, Damon, come back to us. I come home from a movie to play Fallout 76 and eat my cheeseburger, and the first thing that I hear is Adam.
I'm sorry. Adam messaged me that he would be on in a second, so I presumed.
Damon, you were at the movies?
Oh, Adam!
Adam!
Oh, Adam! Wow.
What's going on, boys?
Hey guys, Adam here, and today we're gonna be playing Fortnite with
Actually, how I'm gonna lead off is my favorite thing that happened. It was literally while I was thinking about what I was gonna say when I came into the chat. Um, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab some tortilla chips and hummus because I'm hungry. So I went to grab a bowl out of my cabinet, and I opened the cabinet, and I pulled the bowl down, smacked it into my microwave at Mach speed. The bowl shattered, and I just dropped the last piece, reached up and grabbed another bowl.
It'd be like that.
And that was it, and that's all I did, and I left. So,
So I have to inform you guys because otherwise you'll be missing out on the first half of this podcast, and you won't be caught. All right. I'm gonna make it real quick. I got bored. I came across this little town called Arnsville, Illinois. Their website said that it was home of the best burgoo. I had no idea what burgoo was. It's like some sort of stew. I also find out they have a 2-day festival every year about burgoo. They have let me get my notebook open to the page. They have pageants. They had a carnival this year. They had a concert, all in the name of burgoo. And they've had this thing for over 100 years. Annually in September. There's this big pot of burgoo that is stirred for hours, and everyone's taken from this pot of burgoo. It's made by one guy. He's the only guy who has the recipe for this burgoo, and like he doesn't own a burgoo place or anything. The lady who I contacted, I called a gas station attendant because that was the only phone number inside of Arnsville I could find to call. She said that he was just some guy, but people knew him. But he didn't like own a burgoo place or anything.
Just a random ass dude like, hey, I make burgoo and yeah, we could continue living.
if you steal it, are you a burgooler?
Burgooler.
Shut up. But here's the best part.
I just added value to your stream. You're welcome.
I mean, negative value is value.
0 times 0 is 0.
So, Arnsville isn't the only place with a burgoo festival. There's another town in the county that also has a burgoo festival. Then Jacksonville, Florida, has a burgoo festival.
You don't have it in Jacksonville?
Meth.
It's Florida. No one goes to Florida unless you're like a Cuban.
I think
or
it
you're
was
a
Jacksonville,
retired old
Tennessee.
white dude.
I could be wrong though.
Jackson, Florida. Florida? What the fuck? Jackson, Florida? No.
So I
Let's
actually
look at a burgoo fest this year.
I record. It's next September.
Next year. I calculate my New Year's is the day after burgoo for me. So sorry, I was calculating by burgoo years.
There's a burgoo festival in Owensboro, Utica, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky.
There's even more places that gas station
Yes.
lady didn't know about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Orange,
Gas station ladies know all.
Utica, Arnsville, Franklin.
What's so good about burgoo? Guys,
It's a
we have
fucking
to go.
spice.
We have to go to fucking Arnsville and taste the best burgoo.
How far is Arnsville?
2.5 hours.
About 2.5 hours.
Yeah, easy. We could do that in a day.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the day of the burgoo festival and poison the burgoo.
Brian, you can't say that. There's
Shit,
only
I'm sorry.
There's like 400 people in the town. When they walk in, if we walk in, they're gonna say we know those two are foreigners because we don't know them.
Yeah, exactly. And then they're gonna say, "Hey, wait a minute! I know that voice. I heard it on a fucking stream that I streamed from like a year ago.
You know
They
what's
said they
funny?
were poisoning the
You
burgoo."
invest.
You know
You gotta invest in one of those GoPro cameras for the stream.
Me and Zach are gonna walk in. They're like, "Wow, those are some nice slaves you got." Like that's how far behind they are. Like
They're slaves.
We're gonna go to the Burgoo Festival, and they're gonna be like still in the Civil War, ready for right.
My favorite part, I actually recorded the conversation with the gas station lady so I can extract as much information as possible from it. And in the middle of the call, she was like, I think it's in September, and she turned over to her left and was like, "When's the Burgoo Festival?" And then just like immediately someone said, "Yeah, it's in September." Like it's so ingrained in their culture, in their local community, that if you ask a question about Burgoo, you're expected to get an answer. And I think that's beautiful.
If you go to Moline and ask when like literally fucking anything happens, people are like, who the fuck are you? And then they shit on your lawn.
So I went to Hy-Vee earlier today to get Pringles and a gallon of chocolate milk for the movie. And I've never been so angry at like a cashier before. She was like talking to the perfect person next to her, and they would like she would like walk over and whisper in her ear sometimes. It took like 5 extra minutes that I didn't want to spend there, and I got really upset for some reason.
Oh my god! That reminds me. I gotta tell you about my fucking time over at another store, Jewel Osco. So I went there to get gallons of water, and there was a new girl at the cashier real quick, and I had 4 gallons of water, and she's like, "Okay, are those 5 gallons?" I'm like, "No, they're 4." And then like, she kept thinking, "Oh, they're 5 gallons." I'm like, "No, they're 4." And then she got confused because she didn't know what buttons to press to register 12 gallons because they only sell 1 gallon, 3 gallon, and 5 gallons. And she didn't know what buttons to press. In my mind, I'm like, "Bitch, what's 3 times 4?"
What?
She was so confused. She asked like a higher up, like, "Wait, which buttons do I press? I don't know what to do."
Just ring up the 1 12 times.
I found a mutated
I bet that joke to my sister. I think the lady just told her put in like, because she didn't know a little bit either. She's like, put in like 2 5s and 2 1s. When literally every other cashier I've had just put in 4 3s and they were fine.
And this is why Miss Foff taught me about common like numbers that you can pull out.
I know.
Like 2, 3, 5, 7, quick numbers.
2, 3, 5, 7. No, it's
2 + 2 is 4.
2. Well, anything that can be like. Basically, doing radicals has made me better at that because I would say that it's 2 square root of 3. That would be. You should have been like, instead of putting 12, you should be like, actually, I have 2 square root of 3.
Shut the fuck up.
She'd be like, what the fuck?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually,
I'm sorry. I just found the worst looking website.
what is it? Let me see it.
I'll put up on stream. Give me a second.
Guys, I put in 24 hours in Fallout 76.
Dude, it's been on for 2 days.
It just gave me a trophy. It just gave me a trophy.
What's it like playing the game as slowly as possible 12 times?
Do you see this? This is the ugliest website.
You're
Happy
the ugliest
Halloween.
website.
Why is water so good?
Wait,
It's
pay
it's-
online.
That's how I feel about lemon water, Adam.
Lemon water? Are you fucking?
I
vegan?
literally just drown myself.
Oh, what the fuck is this website?
Yeah, it's disgusting. Also,
the shit
what
is
am I
that?
paying? What am I paying?
Oh my god!
Straight up, Zach, you should become a web designer.
I actually, that's the
Zach,
only
phone
computer
number.
class I didn't take was web
Zach, go back.
development.
Zach, what kind of browser are you using?
You
Opera.
know
Don't start him on that. Zach, go back. There was a phone number. You need to call it
You know-
right now.
IGN is hiring.
Why would I work for a dying business? It's like saying, hey, you want to work at Machinima?
No, I always thought about wanting to be a game journalist.
You know what?
If
Actually,
you're a
Damon, I will help you do that. I'm clearly really good at finding people, so if you need some connections, I could get you connections.
Is she gonna talk about their fucking food conventions they have?
Yeah, I want to call up like some video game company. Is like, listen, if you let me talk, if you let my friend become a game journalist, I'll tell you about Burgoo.
Burgoo. You fucking they're like, what the shit's Burgoo? He's like, I'm about to tell you, but you need to let my friend work in your place.
He's like, I'm just so interested about this Burgoo. Consider
Let
him
me
hired.
find it right now.
He's
Because
like, okay,
honestly,
Burgoo is stew.
So anyway, it turns out this pay now thing is just like you pay your utility bill.
What's a utility?
I know, Brian, you don't have utilities.
No, wait, what's a utility? I don't know what it means.
It's like water and electricity. So when you pay your utility bills,
That's a utility?
yeah. 'Cause
Why didn't I get those in Monopoly before? Fuck.
Also, do you guys notice in the bottom right hand corner we got a little thing of Burgoo?
Uh huh.
Yeah, it
Bitch.
looks good.
yeah, I saw it. We're good. Looks all right.
All right, I'm gonna
Didn't even
continue looking into weird places.
Parks and Rec. Cool. Do.
I made some protein brownies tonight.
Yeah, well, I made Burgoo.
They have okay.
I'm proud of you.
I'm not.
Run
The
one on
cookies are
me.
way better. It was a loss, but
I'm not eating brownies unless they're like edibles. What's that so funny about that?
Fallout 76. He's running.
What, Damien?
I'm under attack. In Fallout 76.
I'm under attack. Send the memes.
I killed him.
Damon just killed a man live on stream, guys. You hear that?
Guys, if you guys, he has adhesive. I win.
I saw a it was agave honey, and I only wanted to buy it because I'd played Fallout recently.
Fallout.
New Vegas.
Instead of Fallout, it should
I've
be
played-
balls.
I played New Vegas so much. Every time I play it, I start like quoting the person I'm talking to.
Damon's stupid, and I hate him.
Thank you,
Dude,
Brian.
become a journalist. Follow your
I was
dreams.
Thinking about it.
Damon, you should become a video game journalist so that you can actually show that literally every other video game journalist just sucks shit at video games, and they should be like hung from the gallows.
Honestly, you look that up right now. I'm actually
Should
trying to.
become a writer, and then talk about our stream.
This game reminds me a lot of a small-time streamer.
The small stream I used to be a part of. That is currently going on at 11:32 tonight.
That I may or may not be on for whatever
I also
reason.
have to be up by 7 tomorrow, so
So stay up all night.
I like it.
Yo,
Remember, I walked literally from Good Springs. I walked from Good Springs to the outside of Freeside. I aimed to shoot at somebody. They fell through the ground and my game crashed. And because I hadn't gone in or out of a building, I didn't save.
I used to take that path by Black Mountain, and one time there was a Deathclaw Alpha there for some reason, and I just got one shot.
That happened to me.
I don't like it was. I was so confused because I never knew one would spawn there, and I've been through there like 100 times.
Guy fucks to make a
I'm gonna get fought by a gang because I went through here last time and now I'm mad. Get out my fucking
What the
shot.
fuck?
Why is this guy so loud?
Is who loud?
Did Zach perish?
No, I'm still doing research on different little small towns, hoping to find something.
Shit. Oi.
Y'all ever hear the music start and you're just like,
Dude, the
Wait, for
Fallout-
what?
The New Vegas music just randomly fucking plays, and it gives me like heart attacks.
yeah.
All of a sudden, you just hear drums start beating. You're like, okay, showtime.
I was literally just walking on a flat plane and I just heard dun 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 dun, dun, dun and I was like, eh.
Oh! Ooh, I just
I
found
was
a
walk-
fancy website. This thing looks like a
Whoa.
retirement home page.
You're a retirement home, Zach.
You guys see this?
Can
It's
you
not
all
on
hear me?
stream yet.
Zach, come in, Zach.
I'm here.
Okay, I can be heard. You're just ignoring me.
Uh-oh.
Adam,
Yeah.
give me your items right now. Wait, no. This is a fucking TF2. Give me your money.
Your items.
What?
I'm sorry. I think I seized.
That
seized
reminds
five.
me of a dream I had this morning.
About me
What?
seizing?
Guys, the people that I killed, they're coming back. They're in a team now.
Tell them to suck shit.
You're bringing people together.
I'm I'm over encumbered. I can't lose my adhesive. I killed someone for this.
Then use them all.
I want to talk about my dream because
Is it trap? What?
that's Isabel
Why? Why is she called? It's a trap.
because she's a trap.
You don't remember that
What?
joke?
No, I don't. What was the joke?
Is it a trap?
Yeah,
Isabel.
Oh.
Damon's gay.
I'm gay, guys.
Well, it's me with brick.
So
tell Isabel.
here's the dream. I got into a
Literally hanging out with her for like 4 hours, like 5.
So, I got in a Skype call with Adam, and one of us made a joke about going fast, and then I responded, "Life in the fast lane," and then I started thinking, I'm like, who made that? And I was like, yeah, living in the fast lane, like, and I couldn't think of the name The Eagles, and like I had a stroke, and then I woke up, and it was like 5 minutes after I fell asleep. I looked at the clock. It said that it was 5:55. When I woke up, it was 6:18.
And then Zach recreated that with me this morning.
Yeah, it was great.
And then he named himself Stroke Victim for like 5 minutes and then turned into me. And I'm like, why are you me? I'm me. And then I turned into Zach.
Yeah, when you switched, I was in the middle of pasting all the messages together to look like it was just you having a stroke talking to no one. And the fact that you switched photos right as I went to take a snippet, right after, it was like the way that it happened, it looked like you turned into me.
Oh shit, it does. I just looked back on it. Did you delete all your messages? No, you did. I don't think you did.
One of the old people at work, he's supposed to be in a wheelchair, but she'll just stand up and walk around randomly and she'll just fucking fall. It's horrible. Like because she's like super old, she'll like fucking break her arm.
And they gotta put it back into place.
I forgot that I was you, and I told Isabel. Damon said he's gay, and then Isabel was like, "I actually thought you were Zach for a couple of minutes. I'm done."
Here's the thing I pasted together.
Oh, you're
I think
sending it in the
I've
chat.
genuinely broken this game.
Which game?
New Vegas.
No, it's Fallout Old
Actually,
Vegas.
hold on. It was already broken.
This is a Fallout game. They're all broken.
Well, no, it's still good. Like, there's even broken and not good. Some of them are just not good.
Do you guys see the
there it
the
is.
message
What message?
in the Twitch chat? The one I put.
Oh,
It turned into Zach.
what?
Zach turned into Burgoo.
What do you? Who are you? Why are you me? I'm me. Burgoo in the corner of the screen. We have to keep that now.
Damon did say that he wanted a new image added every time.
Oh yeah, shoot.
So there we go. Burgoo is now officially part of the stream.
You made it too big.
That's our canon Burgoo.
When we make Burgoo the perfect Burgoo to beat the best Burgoo, we have to make it exactly like that image.
No, because then
Make all
Who
other things.
fired off a
just
cannon
shit
in their
like
microphone?
Shit water.
Hey
make it happen.
Damon, accept the trade offer.
I'm being really loud.
I'm literally playing Fallout 76 on my PS4.
Accept the trade offer.
My computer is downstairs. I'm not even online.
Who's playing Gary's mod then?
And probably my brother.
I'm gonna call him gay.
No, don't do it.
I'm a virgin.
Whoa, bro.
Brian, you're not
Oh,
gonna like this.
What is it,
6ix9ine was reportedly arrested yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh.
he was fucking with a 13-year-old.
Wait, who?
Rainbow.
6ix9ine.
Oh, wait, just yesterday. Oh, yeah.
He got arrested yesterday. What'd he do?
What do you think?
Well, actually, he was fucking around with some 13-year-old, but I don't think he was arrested for that.
He was
Oh,
younger.
yeah. No, he's literally been on trial for being a pedophile before. So.
Yeah, he
has.
Yeah, but I
That's
think
not-
he
that's
got
not-
arrested for something else.
he put his PP in the nowhere, in the no place.
I
don't know.
He put his pee-pee.
I don't
in
think.
Grilly.
I don't, what did he even do? I know he was.
Pedophile, but they treat you like a child in court, so you
He
can't
was-
even tell.
He had illegal firearms. That's what he got arrested for.
Oh yeah, I forget he has guns all the
He turned
time.
himself in.
How
Nobody
did
gets
how
arrested
did
for
you get-
illegal firearms.
Wait, I don't
You're an
think
illegal fine.
it says racketeer influenced. What? Does anyone know what federal racketeering is?
And that's when you're really good at racquetball and you use it against the government.
Under the act that made it illegal was called the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. Under RICO, which is the acronym for it, a person who has committed at least 2 acts of racketeering activity. Well, that doesn't tell me what it is.
This is totally not good. Damn it, the
A
dummy
racket
head.
is a planned or organized criminal act, usually in which the criminal act is a form of business or way to earn a legal or extorted money regularly or briefly, but repeatedly. So it's basically just illegally making money.
That's what the fuck 6ix9ine was doing.
How do you... Oh, okay, like maybe like a drug racket. Okay, that makes sense.
Go making
Well,
a
yes,
racket over here.
Quit
Quit making meth over here.
Stop that.
Stop that. Wait, Zach, I just remembered. Why are you using my freshman year photo?
I just went to Facebook.
Facebook. That's not the correct usage for anagram. Wait, Facebook? What? No, I don't like Facebook. Get that on my face. Book.
Oh,
Get the. I'm making. What
all
if
right,
I,
I'm
like,
moving on to Nevada. I'm gonna look at small towns in Nevada. I was looking at North Dakota a second ago.
I'm clearing my browser history.
You hiding, Brian?
What?
Children.
I'm not. No. Listen. If I was hiding something, I wouldn't be off incognito mode. No, I don't want to follow Ninja Fortnite.
Dude, everyone's following Ninja. It's the hip new thing to do.
Ninja.
Like a year ago.
Called him out. We are the superior stream.
Superior
Yeah.
Mysteries. Hey, Ninja Fortnite. Guess what?
Eated poop.
We just.
Go die. Get a failure royale. That's what you're getting.
Oh my god.
You're getting 100th place out of 100th, dummy.
Man, that's like when you leave the game before the game even starts.
That's like
Yeah.
your parachute doesn't deploy.
I curse him. That's what I do. I feel like Ninja's gonna hear this and then he's gonna like send his entire army after our stream. But joke's on them because then we have more viewers.
Yeah, if they're viewing us, we get that
See,
ad
we
revenue.
can never lose. We can never lose. And then we can link our Patreon.
I said episode 15 is when we get a Patreon. Swear to God.
Mhm.
Episode 15. Number 15.
Burger King.
Patreon.
Burger King Patreon. Map of the U.S. Okay, so North Dakota is north.
Dude, that blew her mind.
Damn, Brian. Thank you for telling me.
Thank you. No, I'm Zach.
For North Dakota.
South Dakota is not even that south.
Is it under North Dakota?
What if we had like the same thing but like East Moline? Wait, fuck.
West. West. East Moline.
West Waween.
North Carolina
Hey
is
Brian,
in
have you ever seen Moween?
Moween?
Moween
What are
in
you,
your
Isabel?
mouth?
Oh!
This
you
is why
guys
we're
didn't hear
never
the
getting
epic
anyone
joke
on the
I made.
stream
It was
ever.
amazing epic.
That reminds me of Burgoo.
Guys.
Burglar.
Burgurgle my dick.
It wasn't even good.
Can I have...
That was
or-
Anya.
What the fuck? Alright, so I have a quest to kill someone, and every time I show up, someone's already killed him.
Louisiana's so far
Double
south.
dead.
I just blew his head off. He's dead.
You know what I don't get?
A lot of things.
Why is North Carolina so like in the middle? Like, if it,
Isn't there a South
shouldn't it be just-
Carolina?
yeah, South Carolina makes sense because it's south, but not North Carolina.
Well,
You're
it's
not
above-
even north. You're considered a South state.
Well,
Stupid. You legalized racism. Racism.
I just jumped over a counter in Fallout New Vegas, landed on a mine, and blew both of my legs off my body.
I still have yet to find another cool place with a cool day. I might just go back and try to find out more about this railway day.
It's a day for all of us to get railed and get on a train.
Honk honk.
Can we go to... What state has a dragon fruit convention?
On it.
Was my idea too radical for the stream?
Dragon Fruit shows self-identified geeks how to find the common fandom dates they desire. Dragon Fruit is a dating app that helps geeks meet
Please.
other geeks. On the platform, geeks are defined
No,
as
I don't
anyone
want
with
this
a passion
virginity.
for something, be it birdwatching or an obsession with fantasy TV show. So if you want to find other hot geeks in your area, just use Dragon Fruit. They don't even have to pay us. It's a free plug.
Brian, can you grow hair on your chest and take that picture like Jeff Goldblum did in Jurassic Park?
Guys, there's Nye County.
Ooh. Yeah, Brian, do it.
Was Brian dead?
Brian, blink twice if you're dead. My God, his eyes are lubricated.
God, could never blink again.
Welcome back.
Just cut all four legs off of a mongrel at once.
I accidentally found a tribe.
Do they like
what
that?
did you want me to do?
A tribe of my dick in your butt.
Yamba Shoson, tribe of the Yamba Reservation.
Okay.
Brian, are
Wait.
you already Genji?
What'd you say, Damon?
Are you already Genji?
Am I what?
Are you already Genji?
Am I what?
I want to be Winston.
Or already Tracer?
Nerf on it.
Girls
I
go
was
to
doing that
Jupiter.
full
to
song today,
Tracer.
and I wanted to die halfway through.
Yo, guys, I found a
They got
map
worse
of-
and worse.
Listen.
Yeah?
Burgoo. I found a map of the most popular like brands in each state for 2013 of June 27th. And Florida has Hooters.
Yeah, they do.
And California is apple, which is typical because they're fucking terrible. Okay, let's
So
see
an
what
orange
else.
kind of guy?
It's a map of. Wait, what'd you say?
I'm gonna say you're an orange type of guy.
Orange.
You don't like apples?
Apples are ass. Orange gang.
What are you talking about? Apples are the bomb.
Apples fucking.
really
You have to
good
eat the skin, and you just. Who eats the skin off the fucking fruit? What are you, stupid?
You can
I
peel
was
an
getting
apple.
yelled at. I was getting judged pretty hard today because I go to the mechanics class with all the Y's and shit, and I got it on my car and I was eating sushi, and they were all like, "All we do is vape and eat dip. What's this?"
What sushi?
My cat's named Sushi. Where the fuck is her?
I just fell to my fucking death. I just jumped off like an oil rig.
Fuck Fallout 76.
Oil rigs kill people.
See, this is why we need to support
This game is-
Bombism.
Yeah?
AOL?
Age on location.
No. I drank a 40
Yes.
and didn't throw up.
Bang. For no
Four-
more. Oh, I have to get up. I forgot.
I can
Shit.
stay up as long as I want.
I can probably
I
say
remember
I started my fucking stupid wiring diagram bullshit today, and
I remember when the Skylar told me that he drank.
You know, I
fucking
wasn't done talking, Brian.
by himself.
I
You
miss
remember
that.
Am I muted?
No.
No,
No, stupid.
we just
Oh, you all were fucking
we just
annoying me.
missed.
You're just stupid, Adam. You're stupid.
Hey, I'm not stupid.
That's what you can get for not playing with me in elementary school.
Damn. You really remembered that?
I still remember the time where we played like secret agent shit, and it was like foggy on the playground. And we were just like, yeah, we could do secret shit now. We're like, hell yeah.
Remember that too.
You know what?
He was attacked by a
Like-
squirrel.
This is the realest real talk has gotten.
What do you mean this is the realest real talk I've gotten? I've
Do you
talked about
remember
my father.
Do you remember that day that I cracked my head open?
No, but I do remember when I like threw Chris off like the playground.
It explains why he is who he is.
I for the longest time I thought that was the reason he like transferred over to Roosevelt.
I remember
you-
once,
Off of-
you know Drew?
Yeah.
No, I don't know
Yeah.
Drew.
Well, I'm not going to say his last name,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. Protect the
He
innocent.
ran into a basketball hoop. We have metal ones. And he, like, cracked his nose and, like, his head open. He had stitches all over his face, and then everyone made fun of him.
I was
I remember
I was on a swing set, and suddenly we heard a bunch of screaming and a bunch of people were running off the field. And I look out in the distance, and there's just this kid, and his face is completely red, and he's super far away. He has to be like far away. I'm terrible
Wow,
at
you
distance.
really that far?
I'm terrible at distances, but and then I see the lunch lady. Now this woman, she wasn't the most athletic, but she was running about as fast as she could, and she tore off the kid's shirt and shoved it in his face to like stop the bleeding. What had happened was that one of the kids threw the football, and the other one went to catch it, and he was staring at the football and didn't notice that there was a soccer goal post right in front of him, and he slammed his head into it. And everyone made fun of his stitches before he was like, "But I'm cool for having them." And then everyone was like, "Yeah, they are cool, actually."
they were baller.
I remember in like 6th grade, I used to just walk in the field or whatever, and I was just walking, and I looked up and I saw a football flying. I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and I heard, "Hit the ginger," and then I looked down, and I looked back up, and the football hit me directly in the eye, and knocked me unconscious. Woke up like 5
You're a
minutes
victim
later.
of racism.
I feel like they tried to,
That was
to
a-
say the first part out loud, but
That
like,
was a hate
like,
crime. That was a
I feel
hate
like-
crime.
I feel like they like in their heads like, oh shit, it's gonna, and then they started yelling out loud, hit the ginger.
It's funny that you talk about that football story because my dad got hit with a football today at school and it knocked his tooth out.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a football at your dad while he's driving.
Gonna be
Knock
getting the
the
surgery to
tooth
put the
out.
tooth back in, and Brian's gonna run in and be like, "Go long." Your dad fucking mouth.
Driver's ed, but it's just Brian with a football.
Exactly. Yeah, and I just throw it at kids who get the questions wrong. Like, you're like, cow! Or gym, but like, if somebody is not participating, I'll get like a 15-pound like metal ball and just swing it at full force at their kneecaps.
Jeez.
Like, you know
No,
those
you know those medicine balls?
Hey Zach,
what?
if I send
Oh.
you a replay, will you show it on the stream?
I can't figure a way that you could send it that wouldn't kill my internet. How big is it?
Damon, I sent your
Gosh,
brother
hold
fucking
on.
beat. I was trying to beat my meat.
It says size. Okay, something's not right. 1 second.
Welcome,
I was
our
trying to
wonderful
beat my
viewers,
meat.
to our stream.
I beat, bitch, I beat my meat.
It's 46 megabytes. Let me trim it down.
Yeah, please. I'm still looking through different small towns to see if I can find a cool thing. Wait. Houma, Louisiana. Houma was rated as an affordable city by Demographia's 2013 International Housing Survey. So it's got that going for it.
Can we move to California?
We live
Why
in-
would you ever want to go to that shit state?
California
Fine.
is literally the worst state. Everything costs way too much fucking money. You can't have a car there that has a check engine code on for more than 6 months without getting gunned down for $400 worth of fees. You can't like breathe in the state because there's fire everywhere, and you're gonna breathe in the fucking fire.
Plus, there's preppy pieces of shit, bitches.
That's
I
not.
mean, it's
That's
attack-
not the right thing. Whoops. And that's set in the group. That's set in the sky. In the Skype. Wow, that's awkward.
Why did you send that?
I meant to copy the replay I wanted Zach to show. I don't know how big it is anymore. Oh, it's 4
Fucking
megabytes.
You sent me a video message.
What the? It's sent. I dragged it in and it's sent as a video message.
All right, hold on. I can make this work.
You sure I can try and send you the actual file?
I can actually just save as. So this is fine.
Damon, we can't move. Okay, Damon, we can't move to California. There's too many communists there.
You're right.
There's too many.
Everybody down
communists
there
anywhere.
has 4 personalities and even more genders.
How are these people supposed to lead like a communist revolution if their anxiety builds up too much and they can't even order pizza?
I saw
How are
that
these
post too.
I know,
All right,
but I felt it.
I'm showing this
Ex-
replay
I-
Adam
I-
wanted
I
to
found
show.
it.
Hold on, I want to show this replay.
Funny because it's true.
Adam, I better be impressed.
Bitches on my dick. But look at me, I'm fucking beautiful.
Did she fart?
Like metal ball. Yep, she farted. No, you have to say damn first. Oh shit, hold up. We gotta
That
replay.
was nice.
You fucking wait. What the hell's going on? You just shot a dude on a cross and it just.
Adam, do it to Benny.
I think. I don't remember what I did last game. I think last game I was in
I
front of
sucked, dude.
Cesar and fucking Lenny and Larry. What's his name? Oh, and Benny, I
Damn.
think. And I went to chase him down to kill him, and I couldn't find like he just disappeared into thin air. And I found him. I think I was playing after the game was like after I was past that point, and I randomly found him just walking around some random town. I just blew his fucking skull off.
Alright, so when I was doing my Brotherhood of Steel playthrough of Fallout 4, you know Deacon? You played 4, right?
I've seen it.
Okay. So Deacon's in with the railroad, right? He's one of
Yeah.
your friends. So there's a quest called Blind Betrayal. I think it's called Blind Betrayal, where you just straight up kill everyone in there. So they all become hostile. But Deacon was no longer my companion. He said he became hostile. So I just didn't bother to track him down. And so I'm doing the final quest where you go to the Institute. So basically, it's just you and Liberty Prime until you get to the Institute.
Uh-huh.
And we're just walking, strolling randomly, and I see someone in a jacket, bald head, walking towards me. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And he starts shooting at me, and it's Deacon. And Liberty Prime just fucking nukes him.
You ever have Liberty Prime fucking nuke a dude?
And then I dragged his body into one of the Pulaski shelters. And every time I go back to that Pulaski Center, he's still there.
All right, so hold on. We got a what is this? A city. So it's called Opelousas. The name sounds promising. I hope that it's hope it's interesting.
I just lost all my stuff in Fallout fucking 76 because there's a level 50 Roebrain just running around for no reason.
All right, they got the gumbo cook.
This is a good game.
Jesus. I think someone led him here from somewhere else. Zach,
Yeah.
what do you think about the Sonic Curry?
What?
You know the Sonic Curry? It's like this blue dye you put in your curry. You make it like blue, like Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't eat curry.
Curry, you better try it.
Adam, that was funny. Good job.
Finally, some of the fucking respect I deserve.
Adam, that was fucking awful. Worst joke I've ever heard in my entire
Already
time.
said it. You already said it.
No, you.
You already said it.
Nope.
You already said it.
Nope.
You already said it.
Nope.
I'm saying you already said it after you said it, so technically you already said it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You
Didn't
already
happen.
said that.
Didn't happen.
Mhm.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Nope.
Yep.
Never happened. Don't even know her.
Hey guys.
Uh.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
No.
This is comedy.
Hey Adam. What do the 5 buttons say to the 4 button? I'm here before you.
That gave me rectal cancer.
So far, the most success I've had is Arnsville and the fucking Burgoo. Every other place is uninteresting. I'm going back to the list of Illinois cities. Maybe it's just Illinois.
I think Illinois probably has the best city somehow.
I can tell that
Who
was
said
Damon.
that?
I know I could tell that was Damon, but it also did not sound anything like Damon.
Who the fuck's in the Skype call? Who's the FBI agent just talked?
Oh, sorry, guys.
He had secondary puberty.
Shit, I fucked up.
What did you do? Who left?
Saw off some bighorns. All my days fucked through now.
Amen.
What?
Tell your brother to accept the trade offer.
Well, I don't even think. What do you want from me?
I literally just want the alien crate. It looks cool. I like it. Hand it over.
I like it. I like.
Want to know something? I totally forgot. I knew that you and Zach switched profiles because when I clicked on one of our DMs, I was like, I didn't say that to Brian. And then I was like, oh, they must have changed. And then when you asked me for that alien crate, I thought you were Zach, so I was all formal and nice. But if I would know it was you, I would have been like, fuck you, Brian.
No, give me the crate.
I'm
No,
glad
you
that
can't
I'm
have the
respected.
crate.
I want the crate. It's
I thought you
cool.
were Zach.
I really want. No, fuck. Give me the crate.
You know what? I
Dude,
just
give me
remembered a fact.
What?
So the town, Joylet.
Holy
Juliet?
shit!
What?
I just got hit by a bighorner, and he literally knocked me halfway across the map.
That's nothing. I played Skyrim one time, and hey, you were trying to cross the border. Same as us, and a thief over there. Damn you, Stormcloaks. We would've been halfway to some shit if it weren't for you guys.
You ever kill people so good their heads just fly off? Because
Zach, tell me what was happening, Zach.
Just the city of Juliet has the. Did someone just light a lighter?
Yeah, why?
Are you smoking in the boys' room?
I'm bathrooming in the jewel room.
You're smoking a jewel with a lighter.
Hell yeah!
Wait, you don't melt your jewel?
No, smoking gasoline.
Technically vape.
Gasoline is a great smell. I don't give a fuck what you guys.
I love gas.
Gas.
You know what?
Gas. I'm
This
gonna
is
step
gas.
on the gas tonight at 5.
They made a gas. There's a hairstyling product I saw recently, and it was supposed to smell like jet fuel.
Oh shit!
Did it?
And
What
I
if
was
this,
like,
Belle?
who
You're
wants
chat.
this? And I want this.
I'm purple. Holy shit!
You're green.
No, fuck you, Damon.
I'm gonna take a
This is what
screenshot
I'm
of you
talking
saying
about.
I'm purple while
You're a
you're,
piece of shit. You're red.
while your name
She's
is
blue.
green.
I'm purple.
Brian, look at.
What?
I'm about to send you a message.
What's the message? On what? Why did no one tell me? Fuck a beat.
No
I was
one
trying.
I've told you
I'm
was
purple.
gonna.
No. I'm about to send you a message, you absolute retard. You stupid disabled bastard.
Whoa, cat, buddy. Hold on, Soki. We're going through some racism.
Wait, what's your cat's name?
Soki.
Soki. My cat's called Suki.
Well, now we have to fist fight.
My cat's name
Suki is the Japanese word for likes.
My cat's named after the Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano like person, so.
I'm purple. You see this? You see this statement? I'm purple, and you're a retard.
I can't read it sideways.
You're that stupid?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. Thank you guys. Very cool. Also, I don't have a Twitch. I don't have a Twitch channel. Thank you guys. Very cool. Then join the chat.
Guys, I got those
Okay.
clout glasses.
Give me him. I want him.
Get file 76,
Damon, hit him over.
and you can have the clout glasses.
Oh, I
You're not
thought in
gonna
the
give that to
game.
me.
That you meant real for real. Fuck you, Damon.
I would never own clout glasses in real life, Brian.
Okay. I added our favorite friend.
Was that Isabel?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
That she existed? Wow, great boyfriend you are.
Oh my god.
Damn.
She farted.
Number
on my
15. Damon, a bad boyfriend.
Damon,
You're first.
Damon, the worst boyfriend. Damon, Isabel, you both
Damon?
gotta switch places.
I bet
This
you don't
is
even
so-
remember her name.
Who's his name?
God,
Exactly.
Adam.
What an
Roast this man.
animal.
Oh shit.
If you don't
Isabel.
deserve me at my worst, you don't need me at my best.
If you don't deserve
Oh yeah,
it, you don't deserve
he was-
it.
And I'm gonna fucking kill a child.
Play that funky music, Brian.
She gonna meet me in the bathroom and she gonna get raped.
Play it.
Well, the stream's canceled. I do not endorse any sort of criminal activities unless they involve me getting quick money. So please do not do anything criminal unless I get quick money.
You heard him, folks.
Why is
Who
everyone quiet?
rustling a pressel?
Yeah,
Brian, we can
sounds
have
like
2
somebody's
seconds of
running
quiet.
around.
I am getting my food.
I've learned that if there's any weird noise, it's Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have like a mute Brian
Isabel
button.
said Isabel almost said the N-word.
Sorry, you mean Gavin?
This is Isabel, and she's like, Damon, I'm gonna say the N-word. And I just scream no.
I just talked to an NCR soldier.
You should have done the meme. You should be like, no, Isabel, don't do it. You don't know what you're messing with.
My only chat option was bye.
If Isabel said the N-word in stream, the whole stream's canceled.
I remember at the
Well, no,
art
she
convention,
She
at
can't
the art
leave.
convention, she snuck up behind me and said, "Hey, faggot," and I didn't
Probably
realize
do it.
capable of saying such a word.
Isabel does not have that kind of vocabulary.
It's like it reminds
actually
me of
wasn't
when
Isabel.
one of my friends said fuck for the first time, and I literally turned inside out, even though I cursed like a goddamn sailor.
We should have said
What
gosh
should we
darn
do
sailor.
with-
It would have been funny.
That was unintentional too, by the way. I genuinely did not think about the curse there. What is this? Never seen this before in this game.
Brian,
no,
I
Sonic,
could-
don't do it. That's
Brian,
racist.
I could hear you eat and type. Dear God.
Sorry, friend.
Brian, please.
I feel like I should have seen these last time.
What are they?
It's stalkers.
Stalkers?
Night stalkers.
Oh, well, yeah. Remember when they run in the dust, they're like basically
Isabel
invisible.
sent
I was just on the road and they
Honestly.
randomly came up to me.
I'm gonna say
Well,
the
do the Big Mountain DLC where they turn invisible.
I remember fighting those,
It's awful.
but I never fought the regular ones. I was in
Okay.
like a little area
Hold up,
where I
bro.
found a rifle that I used for most of the game.
I remember the first time I ran into the legendary bloatfly. It shot me once, almost insta-killed me, and then I popped a whole bunch of drugs and shot a fat man on it, and it survived and killed me, and I just never went back in that cave.
Yeah, there's genuinely an area of the game where I pretty much have put an X and it's just like labeled like angry bloatflies. The very first time I played this game, I wanted to walk. I knew there was so much content, I wanted to try and get through as much of it as I could because I'm very bad at replaying games. So I was going to go literally the opposite way of the objective and just work my way around the map. And I went backwards from Good Springs and there was a bloatfly, and that I literally had to rechange how I was going to play the game.
My original way I used to play the game, my first playthrough, I still remember it. I would go through the Khazad place by the Great Khans,
Okay, yeah.
and I would just run because the Khazad would just fuck me up. And that was my first playthrough. I don't know how I did it.
The kid from Richie Rich.
Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah, my character looks like Mr. Bean and Macaulay Culkin, but with red hair.
How the fuck did you forget Macaulay Culkin?
I was thinking it wasn't that movie. I wasn't thinking of Macaulay Culkin,
What?
but it worked.
2018.
Do you think it's Steve Buscemi? Because that's the only guy who looks like...
Holy shit, my character looks like Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Isabel
Oh,
was
oh, okay.
for like 5 hours straight.
Pussy, was she touching?
I was gonna say something to add on to that, but that was gonna be awful. I'm just gonna say a cat.
I just watched an NCR trooper turn. He turned into a bear or something. He was running and he just transformed. This game was not this bad last time I played it. It was a mole rat. He turned into a mole rat.
He turned into what are you?
Am I even playing the right video game? No, I'm playing new Steven Seagal.
Sour Skittles. The best type of Skittles are the ones that are M&Ms and chocolate with a peanut in it.
I'm sorry? Like the ones that taste like Rice Krispie treats and are like in a block.
Okay, you got me there. Find and evacuate the dig site at abandoned mine 5 shaft. Am I just fucking blind?
Is there anything weird
Blind
around
to
here
my
that we can maybe
cock.
investigate?
Damn. You know what? Pretzel M&Ms are delicious.
Those the
Fucking
shit though.
stupid. Absolute terrible. Peanut M&Ms. Wait, hold up. Peanut M&Ms. No, pretzel M&Ms. Fuck you, pretzel M&Ms. You're the fucking worst thing I've ever tasted.
Oh,
you
those
piece
are
of shit.
so good. No, I hate the
Pretzel M&Ms though.
So
Those
do
are-
you just like only like dick then? Because that's the only way you can not like pretzel M&Ms is if you just purely ate cock.
Well, actually, I've never had them. I just like antagonizing people.
Okay, fair enough. Continue.
It didn't even work,
That's why
Brian.
I can never experience a lot of things, and I'll just make fun of them or hate on them for the sole fact that I just like antagonizing people.
You're like a YouTuber.
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. That's what that is. I'd be a perfect YouTuber. Call me the new Jax Films, except I don't have that big of a forehead.
Enjoying a 20-year-old Crystal Pepsi, and this is a guy throwing up.
I actually have 21-year-old
Can I see
Pepsi.
that?
No, Isabel has to send it to you.
Wait, is it Pepsi
Hey,
or
well,
Coke?
send it to me, please. No, ew. What do you mean?
I forgot I was muted in Skype.
Shame.
I was like, why aren't these guys responding to me?
Oh, God.
Anyway.
No wonder you're quiet.
Yeah,
What?
I have 20-year-old Coke. Yeah,
We're going to
You-
drink
yeah,
it.
it's
exactly.
from May 1996, so it's actually 22 years.
Can we drink it someday?
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah.
Guys, if we go to Arnsville, we have to drink the Coca-Cola there. With the
Well, no,
very
how
good.
far away is Arnsville?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
We should all drink it, and then we can't stop.
No, Adam.
No bathroom breaks.
No.
We're all gonna fucking pass out.
No
Who's
extra
calling?
stuff.
Dude, there'd be throw up. It'd be like hair cake, but without cake.
My
Or-
truck washes out really easily. We'll use mine.
Okay.
I'll just put the hose in that bitch. It'll be fine.
Well, I'm gonna fucking pass out of poisoning, and then the
Well,
crew's
we'll
gonna
put-
crash.
If you pass out, we have the only time we can pull over is if someone passes out. We have to clean them off and then put them in the bed of the truck.
Rock.
Yeah, you're going in the bed if you aren't going to be awake in the cab.
Man, I'm about to say the N word.
Everyone steps back.
He wouldn't dare say
Does
that.
anyone,
Because I will.
does anyone here know anything like cool around here that we can investigate?
We can investigate.
There was one time I was hanging out with a couple of my friends or whatever, and we went into these woods down by where like the Walmart, movie theater area is, and we all went down there to hang out, and I went in there, and me and my friend Meg were up front. I looked forward, and I'm like, oh shit, I see eyes. Figuring it was like a deer, and we looked forward, and there were two eyes, and they were like, where? And I pointed, they were like right there, and I heard rustling, and I turned around, and both of my other friends were gone. And then I looked forward, and I looked to my left, and I saw another set of eyes, and then I saw a bunch of eyes, all at the exact same level. I don't remember how many sets there were, but it was a pretty decently spread out amount of eyes. And I still don't know what those were to this day. They could have been like deer, but I feel like they were way too short to be deer, and also deer don't travel in that heavy of a pack, I think. And then anything else that would be alone doesn't have that ridiculous amount of fucking. Basically, it was a chupacabra. The end.
Scary
A
story
chupacabra?
spoke me to my bone.
Oh shit! I got a scary story. Okay.
Oh my god! Holy shit! I
So-
forgot I added the Fallout driving mod.
Wait, there's a driving
What
mod?
the
It's a
fuck?
car mod. I forgot I added it. For some reason, I am missing a portion of the mod, and my cars won't drive. But yeah, there's cars in my game.
Guys,
They're
I
all
can't.
from 1934.
I'm really sorry, guys. I can't talk anymore.
Why?
Isabel.
Shut up.
All right, Brian. You contribute about nothing to the conversation anyway. You will not be missed.
No, you don't.
Also, Adam didn't answer my question of, is there anything weird around here that we can investigate?
We could go into those woods.
Well, no,
We can
I
go
mean
to-
like virtually investigate. Like we'd like call up people and
Oh.
like,
Oh,
what do you know about
No,
this?
You can investigate where Zach lives.
That's
We can investigate
district
why
area.
the highway next to you is so unbelievably loud.
That's a true thing.
We can investigate my
There's
address.
got to be
Okay, so
something
my
they did,
address is-
like Okay, but I'm Velma. Anyway, no, but there's got to be some sort of like.
I'm hearing mouth noises and I hate it.
I went, but I think Brian was clickety clacking. Sorry guys, I'm bad. Never mind, I give up.
What even happened?
Doot on the Scooby Doops. Scooby Dibbity Doop. Doop doop doop. Doop doopy doop doop.
Doobie doobie doo.
We do.
Fuck you.
I raped. I molested.
Doop doop doop.
Scoobert Doober. I forgot that's his full name.
Doobert, like Schlob on the Bob.
That's his legitimate full name. Scoobert Doobert.
I don't think that's true.
Hold up. Is that true? Please let it be true. That'd be the funniest shit ever. No, it's not true.
Yeah, you lied. Wait, no, it is Scoober Doo. It's Scoober Doo. It's Scoober. What? What is that named off? Is that based off Bobbert?
Scoober. Bobby Doo. Could you imagine just your dog's named Bobby Doo? What the
Hey guys,
fuck kind of name?
guys, free my man Bobby Shmurda.
Free my man Bobby Shmurda. Hold up. I got free Bobby Shmurda memes. There you go.
Wait, wasn't he in an episode of Scooby Doo?
It all comes back around.
No, Isabel. Remember we were at the Walmart and we saw the Bobby.
I don't even know who Bobby Shmurda is.
He's a rapper. He made hot niggas.
You know what?
It's a weird...
I think we're talking about two different people, Brian, and we're just gonna end the conversation there.
No, stupid.
Can you believe
talking
Burger
about-
King charges 60 cents for a piece of cheese?
Wait, what?
When you get cheese on something at Burger King, it's an extra 60 cents.
That's why.
Yeah, that's
I
why I always say no
Fucking-
cheese.
die early. I actually
I
just
don't know.
no. So every time I go to a burger or a McDonald's, the only one that does my onions right is the one by our school. The other ones put it in like a clump in the middle, and it's like okay. First world problems. Brian, you're a fucking yee. Brian, I'm gonna say it. I don't think Pokemon is that cool.
You know, you just ruined any chance that the stream will ever go anywhere. Why is there?
Isabel just,
I'm looking
Isabel
at
said
so
the
many. Hey, it's my turn to talk.
Isabel just said the N word.
What?
Yep.
Napkin. I just said it. Damn it.
Damn.
I've looked through literally probably like a couple, like 24 different small town websites, and none of them have anything cool. Nothing like Arnsville.
Oh, let me do some research.
I'm trying to like. I'm shooting for like real small towns, like only a few hundred people.
So you guys know when you talk to Ranger Andy at like the place where you get Boone as a companion?
Yeah.
And you like learn the thing like the takedown from him. How do you do that on keyboard and mouse?
So you want to do a fist power attack, but you want to be going backwards when you do it.
Just the hand coming out?
Well, if you go in third person, it's a lot different.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Because
What
I
about-
remembered having the girl you can get from the Brotherhood as a companion,
Mhm.
and I just remember walking around, and I was in the the giant NCR base, and I was just fucking around with her. I backed up and did that to her, and I knocked her over, and one of the NCR soldiers saw me do it and got mad about it, and then she pulled out a Fat Man and nuked him. That's how I became an enemy with the NCR.
Wait, Zach, we can do Bishop Hill.
What's that?
Look up Bishop Hill.
There's a blog using Squarespace. I don't think that's not.
Blog on my knob.
Is it in England?
No, it's here in Illinois.
That's what we should do. I should also go start looking into ones in other countries. In 1846, a group of Swedish immigrants seeking religious freedom left their native land under the guidance of their charismatic spiritual leader, Eric Jansen. This site for their new utopia, called Bishop Hill, was described to them as a land of plenty, brimming with milk and honey. Not seeing anything that really jumps out at me here.
Guys, can we go to an Antifa rally and just fuck with them?
Are you trying to be Ben Shapiro and Steven Crowder?
Can we get Ben Shapiro and Steven Crowder masks and go up to them and be like, technically speaking, they're... Brian, what's your favorite Ben Shapiro quote? That's not, okay, this is epic.
Brian died again.
Brian!
Join. We were all like, huh, he's taking a long time to think about it. Usually he has quotes on the back of his hand.
6ix9ine might be going to jail for life for these weapon charges.
He's going. Okay, so like when you told me about Ben Shapiro, to be honest, I really don't know anything about him except for the fact that he said, "Okay, this is epic," and his sister's a porn star or something.
Wait, you serious?
I think so.
So I turned a corner really fast in this game, and I saw an oxygen tank, and I thought it was a person, and I gasped.
It was
Let me try that again. I gasped. You're sorry for the stream and whether you heard an orgasm noise.
Wait.
That sounded like I'm waking up from being hungover.
That's how everyone in work comes in.
Everybody that showed up to the class from Moline High today, everybody just rolled up like. So there was somebody like literally in his like shorts, and he was just like, I was too lazy to change.
Everyone will show up to work just wasted.
Dude, yeah, no, everybody. They're
all like super party animals, and they'll like walk in and they'll like dim the lights because it hurts their head, and they'll ask for no one to talk.
When you're working with old people all day,
You really gotta be though, yeah. You can't even get mad at workers. I don't think there's ever been one high person that I've ever been around where I wasn't amazed. Think about it, you know? Like, name one time you've seen somebody who was just super high be lazy.
I'm lazy.
Can you say that again in the microphone for me?
So wait, hold up. What were we talking about? I know you said something about lazy. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm lazy. I can say that. So I just said I'm lazy. What? Okay. I wasn't paying attention. What the fuck's going on?
Sure you are. Freudian slip. All right,
wait, what's that?
I'm currently giving up on trying to find a different place, but I will, at some point, continue to look into Arnsville. I'll become the mayor of
I'm eating
Arnsville.
brown sugar straight from the bag. That's what I'm doing.
Guys.
Brown sugar.
There's an XX health update. He's still dead. Oh.
You know that X used to make music in 2018 because he died?
Didn't he die? He died last year, huh?
You don't remember
No,
your,
he died this summer.
your mom?
No, it
said-
was like 6 minutes ago.
No, you.
Look at that.
No, I cursed thee. Your life's about to end.
It ended a long time ago.
I use my spell, cardiac arrest. How does a witch tell time? She looks at her witch watch? That doesn't even fucking make sense. Bitches on my dick. Look at you're not. Isabel, no, you can't disrupt me like that. No, don't do that.
I
You're
took a takedown and I knocked somebody back and their gun stayed in the air and I pulled their gun out of their pocket.
Bitches on my.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for
Beautiful.
things.
I may have eaten like 20 chocolate Laffy Taffies in like the past 3 days. Make that 21.
Wait, what are you eating?
Chocolate Laffy Taffies.
Wait, they make chocolate Laffy Taffies?
Yes, I have 4 left.
I didn't know that. I thought this had fruit flavor.
No. They have
Please
chocolate
stop
ones.
with the mouth noises. It upsets me.
Okay.
He's literally gonna beat you.
Gunman on the loose in St. Louis after sexually assaulting a woman in store and killing one.
Don't worry. I'll call up my Burgoo lady. She'll know where he is.
Dude, probably.
She knows all.
Pickle eating ASMR.
Ugh.
Crunch.
First,
Crunch.
I cut your head off. I break my dick off.
Who wants to, we should all just work in this is skyscraper building business, crane operating business for like at least 1 year, make $100 an hour.
Or we could just steal it. Steal the money.
Yeah.
Still the Declaration of Independence.
Sell it online.
Yep. We're Nick Cage, except we're fucking stupid.
So we're Nick Cage. Ooh.
Whoa! You can't just talk shit about Nick Cage like that. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Oh,
I'm gonna fire Danny DeVito I'm gonna tell Danny DeVito that you fired him from the shop.
If I ever meet Danny DeVito, I'll be sure to tell him that story.
You can put it on Twitter. I'm pretty sure he'll find you and then be like, "Why the fuck would you do that to me?"
Why the fuck would you do that?
He'll be crying too. Like he'll post.
Dude,
a video
I
of,
need to
like,
watch it.
bawling.
Always. Holy shit! I gotta go to bed.
No, you don't.
Oh, wait. I actually... So first off, I need to ask Damon. That Festival of Trees thing, there was no way that that's what you wanted to tell me, that was the torch that was going to be passed. I swear you had something else.
Well, honestly, I just was super tired, and I was hoping if I would do this, you would go to sleep faster.
You could have just left.
I could have,
Yeah,
but
Damon, bet.
I would be the last one.
Damon has this weird thing where he has to be the last one to leave, or
Well,
it's either him or Isabel.
No, it doesn't. No, it was just. You'll understand.
Isabel, you calling me broke?
Damn.
So,
She farted on my dick.
side thing, I actually have an interesting story from when I went to the Festival of Trees. So, I went there, it was a few hours into it, and I went outside for a breath of fresh air with my friend, and we saw, like, 500 feet from the door, there was just this pristine shoe on the sidewalk, and it was like a toddler shoe. And we were like, there's no way that this shoe could have just been dropped. Like, or as someone threw this, it had to have been dropped. So I figured that probably they were going to the Festival of Trees because how close to the door it was. So we took it inside, and I had it in my hand, and we were standing in the middle of the place, and these two ladies come to us with a toddler and a stroller, and they go, "Oh my God, that's our shoe!" So that was my good act for the day.
So, what do you think of the balloons?
What balloons?
They're supposed to be air balloons.
I didn't see them.
They didn't.
Different Festival of Trees.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Festival of Balloons.
Seeing in the Festival of Trees, it takes place like with giant fucking balloons that go down like either Bettendorf or Moline side, River Drive.
There's two different versions.
And there's the Festival of Trees that's like genuinely like tiny trees, like just everywhere.
Wait a minute, are you being serious?
No, I'm genuinely. I'm
I thought
not
you were
lying.
joking.
No,
I
Sunday
mean-
morning the Festival of Trees happened, and then tonight or last night was the Festival of Trees or whatever.
And then the torch I was talking about was for the balloon one anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So my joke didn't even go through because it was the wrong festival.
And Brian, just a forewarning, every single key press you make can be 100% heard in the microphone.
Shit. Okay. Isabel, you don't burp.
Yes, she does.
No, she does not.
Uh,
Actually,
she
I do. Okay, let me reiterate.
Burp, you
Damon,
just
you don't
gas
know if
out your
Isabel
butts.
burps today. You don't know if Isabel burps.
I literally was with her.
And then she was like, eh. We watched some movies. I shat my pants. About 30,000 people are dead now in like Somalia. You know, average stuff.
Brian, when's the last time you've eaten actual good food?
Get ready for bed, and I'm gonna take NyQuil, and then I'll just come back and be in the Skype call till I die.
Take cyanide.
I was actually going
I
to
like-
say that I might go to end real talk early because I'm a little tired.
You're such a pussy.
What?
Fucking weak bastards. Shake a cat made me feel better. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Brian, did you just jerk it?
It was like 4 strokes and it was over.
No. I'm JK, please. What do you mean I'm JK, please? Don't hurt me. Isabel, literally none of us are threatened.
I feel threatened.
Only Brian's threatened because how insecure he is.
This is by far the worst
no.
stream that was on Twitch.
I'm only threatened because Isabel once said you're not going to live very long, and it's stuck with me ever since, and now I'm scared of her.
Now Brian's raising a gun.
What was that noise? Who was responsible for that?
Hey everyone, real quick advertisement. Shout out to Ninel's Mexican
Tumblr was
Bakery.
removed from the App Store after it was found to be serving
Hey, Jack.
child pornography.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, hold on. Wait, can you say that again?
Tumblr was removed from the App Store after it was found for being serving child pornography.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean serving?
And-
Was it like a restaurant? You walk in, I'll get the
I'll
little
take-
blonde girl.
Can I
will-
get the al dente 3-year-old?
Muy bien.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Tumblr actually this like today had a fucking purge of accounts. Like people left and right were getting terminated, and people were like, "What the fuck's going on?" People still don't know what the fuck's the reason. Like the staff don't even know. The staff think it's people think it's either a bug. People think it's because they got taken off the app store, so they're gonna crack down on like adult content. Some people think it's like fucking like algorithm to get rid of porn bot because Tumblr has a huge influx of porn bots coming in right now.
Yeah, it's like 90% of their income.
Yeah, so they turn off links, and you can kind of post with links in it. It's not shown like normally. You have to look for it, and they terminated accounts today. Like there were so many people were like, "What the fuck's going on? I might lose my account." It was like an apocalypse.
What the fuck? There's a cave cricket. There's crickets in Fallout 76. Oh god, it's strong.
Tumblr is shit, and their staff people are shit. They can't fucking code for anything. Retarded drunk monkeys could code better than them. They can't, like, it was so simple. All you had to do was fucking put, like, a CAPTCHA so that bots can't register. It's not that hard.
That's what stopped them.
The Tumblr people can't do captchas. That's why they can't use them. Damon, please say how many times I've accidentally hurt you.
You've seen the scars on my hands, right?
Wait, what the fuck?
You haven't seen the scars?
Isabel has
You wanna
fucking
know how I got these scars?
attacked Damon.
They're from X-Acto knife and scissors in a plastic spork.
All from Isabel?
Yeah.
Isabel, you're
Isabel's
abusive.
Oh my god, we're gonna report you, Isabel. I'm sorry,
There-
please. No, Isabel, we're kidding. We're kidding.
The one on my index finger on my right hand, it's a scar. That's from the X-Acto knife. There's another scar on my right hand from the scissors. I had a pair of scissors in my hand. She like pulled it out of my hands because we were playing with scissors. And then on my left hand, on the opposite side of my palm, she stabbed me with a broken spork, and it got under my skin. And when she pulled up, it pulled up a whole bunch of. That one bled a lot.
Oh,
I'm adding this to
oh
the
my
police
god,
report.
Isabel, what the fuck?
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thanks
This
for
wasn't
coming
a
to
TED Talk. This is a full-on like police interrogation. We gotta get the.
This is a
fucking
police
notepad.
report. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold up. Real quick advertisement. Shout out to Ninel's Mexican Bakery. Open 7 days a week. Hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'm not sure where they fuck. Oh, they're in Muscatine, Iowa. Make sure you visit them. The
So,
number
quick
is
question: Where you're doing an advertisement, but I don't remember seeing a paycheck come through me at all.
Yeah. Where's,
Oh no, my dad just said this is a good place.
But
where's our
we gotta
money?
keep the lights on. We can't just. Do you think I could call them and ask if they want to be want to sponsor us?
Yeah, ask in Spanish though.
Quiere el podcast.
Yeah, I saw she hurt herself with the fentanyl knife trying to threaten me.
Fuck.
Just take every sharp object away from Isabel. She can't be trusted.
And once
Isabel, you're going to kill somebody. That's why I'm scared.
I
of you.
tried to kiss her on the cheek, and she moved her shoulder up on accident. I bit my tongue, and when I got back to class, it was bleeding.
Oh my
you guys
Christ.
just kill each other.
You guys unintentionally are gonna kill each other. Isabel is very very bad with sharp objects. I can't live. Don't worry, Isabel. At least Damon can live. He's pretty hard.
Wait
a minute.
Like how hard?
Wait. Wait. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me. I didn't
Quick,
say.
make a
I
video
didn't
clip.
mean-
Clip it.
Please make a clip of that. That'd be funny as shit. No, I didn't mean it like that, you guys. So I can't say anything. I'm hard. Yeah, Damon, you're hard-headed, you fucking idiot. Recovered.
Yeah, I have a hard head.
A hard dickhead. It's like a rock. I should know I felt it.
So it's kind of like Iran.
I ran all the way to Iraq.
Iraq.
Chirac.
Chicago and Iraq mixed together, which is basically just normal Chicago.
I'm not a gnome. I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
Gnomed. This is why I don't speak either. Isabel doesn't want to speak in case we make fun of her for accidentally saying
No,
innuendo.
I said something when we were watching the movie, and I totally forgot what I said, and it was awful.
Was it damn bitch, you thick?
No, it was like a long sentence, and it was like a shit metaphor.
One day I'm going to be casually cutting some carrots or something, and I just cut my fingers off. Isabel,
You're
listen.
gonna cut my fingers off somehow.
Yeah, go cut Damon's
Hey,
fingers off.
Zach.
Remember that. Isabel's David's gonna be across the room. Isabel just accidentally cuts the carrot, and then she throws the knife on accident.
Yeah?
And cuts Damon's It's like, oh shit, I didn't know I was doing that. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I think we have the most viewers we've ever had.
Yeah, all of these. I'm pretty sure all these are just people, like the people that are here looking at the stream.
So guys, we did it. We reached 250,000 subscribers.
Who has the stream open right now?
I do.
Oh. I do. Isabel does.
And Adam does. That's 5 people.
There are 5 people in the chat right now. 5
So
users.
there's one extra person watching us.
It's probably me on a different tab.
Guys, open it, new tabs, inflate our viewers.
We'll be pushed to the top.
Hold on, this is where that 16 gigs of RAM I have comes in handy. In like incognito or regular?
I don't know. We have an extra viewer. Did someone open another tab?
How many do you
Oh my
see?
god, we're gonna.
No, we've
Obviously me. Isabel's the 6th viewer.
We've gained like
no. We usually have 3, and then it goes up to 5 sometimes.
But we don't usually have. Everyone has it open now. That's why.
Well, we lost someone.
We lost one.
But it says 6 viewers.
it says 5 for us.
What, you guys?
Yeah.
I am the Twitch streamer.
Fuck you, Jack. You know what? I'm gonna stream my own real talk. I'll call it fake talk.
Fake talk.
I refreshed the page. It still says 6 viewers.
I just got it going back up to
No, it
6
says
for me.
5. Because Zach's stupid. Fake talk number 15. You know what? Fake talk is just gonna be me streaming TF2 and like just talking to Damon and Isabel in the background.
Brian, you can't talk and play video games at the same time. You know that.
I know I
The human
can't
brain
because
was
I
made for one task, and that's eating.
was it. You know what?
It's
I
working in
can't
the
either.
fields.
Guys! Everyone, shut up! Clock. There you go.
Shove my clock in your
I'm gonna
mouth.
just
Or the-
continue to
don't-
scrub local
school?
local
We
towns. See if I
can't
can
go
find
into-
something else cool.
I would go into the donut eating contest just to eat donuts, not even actually win. Me too. Yeah, but then we have to actually pay, because then we have to actually pay for the food. No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go to like a carnival or a fair, and then I'm gonna it's like a pie eating contest. I'm just gonna eat it normally because I'm like not
Oh
some free.
god, you know how much food I could eat? I could eat. Brian and we could eat all the donuts by ourselves.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. You can stay in the group chat, but it's bedtime for me.
Yeah, I gotta go
Okay.
too, so.
You know, I'm a little bit tired too.
No, why is everyone leaving? Damon, Brian, can I combine your appetites and give it to myself? Actually, I have a problem with eating food. If at certain times my appetite will drop. Like I haven't eaten anything, and it'll just drop. Like I wake up in the morning, I try to eat food, I make like a whole ass like bacon egg sandwich, like I did that one time. I'll eat a 28th of it, and I'll give up because it's too gross.
Yeah, it's just called not having an appetite.
Oh no, my dad has that too, but it's chronic. He has that every single time he tries to eat.
Wow, I don't
Please,
24/7.
big old bee.
All right, I'm ending the stream in 3.
Wait.
What? Oh.
Big old bee.
3, 2,
Has that too.
1, 0.